back in the 90s. The AOL code, tips and burn gold. Now the stories unfold. From dial-up dreams to LinkedIn kings. He taught the world how to build through strings. It's the maximum, no guessing, just grow. 4 steps, DPs, coach them all. And toppers, big word traders, and pros, max lit fire. Now everyone knows. Started with a spark, now the blueprint's live. Thousands trained and they multiply. From Facebook chats to LinkedIn leads. He plants the seeds, then watches them succeed. Mentor to coach is the guide for the great. Author, speaker, shape, and faith. You don't just follow Max, you duplicate. That's how legends elevate. It's the Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Calling the father, the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game. Scale fast. Go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Welcome to our Sunday night live broadcast. And the question is, do I have internet? And I'm not sure. I've been working off of a hotspot, and we gave it a rest, loaded up my batteries, so we'll see. If I disappear all of a sudden, you'll understand why. In the meantime, tonight, I'm going to reveal new recruiting tactics and proven scripts that are going to help you close out December with a bigger team and record-breaking numbers. They're guaranteed to give you a huge advantage over your competition for the rest of December, and it will cost you big time if you don't use them because your competition is. December is my favorite month for recruiting. And I know a lot of people feel like, everything slows down in December. But the truth is, not necessarily. We've got some new scripts. We're coming up on the end of the year, and we've added some, what I like to call secret sauce to the scripts. Make people react, respond faster. And of course, Christmas. What a great time. I celebrate my birthday, the whole month of September. I'm celebrating Christmas now. And there are plenty of opportunities for you to connect or reconnect with people and use the Christmas strategy. Now, you're going to be celebrating New Year's Eve at a higher ranking in your company with a larger team, more customers, and more money in your pocket when you use these tactics and scripts that I'm sharing with you. It's a whole new year. Your business does not slow down in December unless you do. You can triple your business on LinkedIn in December and Facebook in December simply by continuing to talk to people. A third of the people that you're already connected to on Facebook and LinkedIn are proving to be great prospects that you've lost touch with. You can dominate LinkedIn and Facebook with special strategies, posting and texting tactics and scripts that only work in December. And you're going to have so much fun with these that for those of you that thought you were addicted before, hold on to your hat because it's going to take on a whole new level. So why should you listen to me? For those of you that are watching this on Facebook for the first time, LinkedIn, or on my YouTube channel, why should you listen to me? In the 90s, I broke the code to a social network called America Online. I used their texting features to develop a simple formula and script that helped me add thousands of like-minded people to a network marketing business in 18 months from a bottomless ocean of free leads. In fact, one script enabled me to enroll 5 great business builders a day for 4 days in a row, right after Christmas. Those 20 people became some of my biggest leaders. Over the years, I've trained or shared the formula and scripts with hundreds of thousands of affiliate and network marketers around the world, who in turn have trained and influenced the millions of people that they work with. My formula has been responsible for creating 2 generations of online 6, 7, and 8-figure earners, and it's helped transform the entire network marketing industry from a belly-to-belly, face-to-face business to a virtual one. People started calling this the Max Method years ago, and they now call me the father of social networking. I've made millions teaching network marketers how to turn their social network personal profiles on every significant social network into a broadcasting platform that impacted millions of people and made them millions of dollars. Dana Barish became the top earner in her company, built it up to where she was making a 6-figure income every month. Ann Barante, first month we started working together, she enrolled 26 people. Quit her job 4 months after we started. Everyone wanted to know what she was doing, and she overnight became an invited speaker. My track record of developing high-income earners in network marketing through social media is legendary in many circles, and yet I'm everybody's secret weapon. My mission is to help everyone with the drive to succeed in network marketing leverage the power of social networks and achieve their financial goals so that they can live their dreams. Are you ready to unlock your potential and transform your future? Let's do it together. Rhonda Collier, with my help, took her from $150,000 a year to $1 million earner. You're all heading down the same road. Social networks have provided an endless source of free leads to the public for over 30 years. Today, Facebook and LinkedIn are the best networks to build your business on. Facebook has over 3 billion members, LinkedIn 1.2 billion. But LinkedIn is the best. All you need is a visible LinkedIn profile to connect with everyone, and the LinkedIn phone app to communicate with everyone. All you need is a visible Facebook profile to connect with everyone, and a Facebook phone app to communicate with everybody. Then all you need is 1 or 2 hours a day to build your business. So if you're looking for customers or business builders, they're as easy to find as sticking your hand into a candy bowl and pulling out a green M&M. Easy to identify the people that you want to talk to in advance of making the connection. When you pick out perfect prospects and bring them into your business, you show them how to do a few things and get out of their way, and before the end of the month, they'll have a small group of people. In 60 or 90 days, their team grows. Now, building a business isn't hard because leads are free. And you've got, again, 1 billion, 200 million professionals on LinkedIn, over 3 billion people on Facebook. And here's the deal. This is what makes it so exciting. Your perfect prospects are as easy to identify as reaching into a bowl of candy and pulling out the appropriate color of M&M. 3 things make a social network great. First, it's the profiles. The content of the profiles lets you know in advance who you want to talk to. A texting feature enables you to communicate privately and directly with everybody. And then a searching feature that enables you to filter through the entire population using keyword and advanced keyword features. There's a lot of, I don't want to say hype, but there's a lot of excitement around Instagram. And the truth is, Instagram doesn't have these features. I'm not knocking it, but these Facebook and LinkedIn are the best. Everyone on LinkedIn and Facebook created their profile for a reason. Their photo, their cover, plus the information provided about themselves makes it easy to pick out the best people. You're looking for people that want to start a business. You're looking for people that lost their jobs and they're actively looking for a way to make money. You're looking for network marketing leaders looking for another company, or network marketing orphans, again, that are open to looking at your business, or customers. So how many red M&Ms, green M&Ms, yellow M&Ms can you pull out of that bowl every day? As many as you want. The key is to make sure they're active. Some people created their profiles 10 years ago and they haven't been back in 7. But LinkedIn makes it easy. They put an open to work frame around their picture, and when you follow my scripts, it only takes 2 or 3 messages to identify who you want to talk to. Activity. Easy to determine who's active so you don't waste your time. And when you know in advance by the contents and visible daily activity on someone's profile that they're a perfect prospect for what you're selling, you follow my scripts, you're going to sell to more people and build your business faster. The more selective you are about the people you connect with and talk to, again, the more successful you're going to be. The orange M&Ms, they lost their jobs. The greens, they want to build a business. They want to make money virtually from home. The unhappy network marketers, something changed. Company went out of business. Somebody changed the comp plan. Orphan network marketers. And when you think about it, remember, 95% of the people in network marketing are orphans. And finally, potential customers. My 4-step formula has been behind the success of top earning network marketers for 30 years. Create a page. If you've already got a page, well, guess what? Just modify it. Follow my profile guide. Connect with people. And if you've been on LinkedIn for any length of time, reconnect. 1/3 of the people that you're connected to are prospects. And then communicate with them. Follow my scripts, qualify them, determine their suitability as a partner or a customer, follow the scripts and close them. Effective posting will be the key to your success. And that's what we're here to talk about tonight, posting. Posting builds relationships and trust with people without talking to them. And in boot camp, we've launched a new project launch script that's going to help you close sales faster, and it's going to turn no's into yes. So there are new ways to create what is virtually an instant flood of qualified prospects on both LinkedIn and Facebook. People that have the influence, credibility, and skills to make your team grow faster. Prospects that convert to team members and customers when you follow my proven scripts. Follow my proven scripts and you can't fail. With unlimited prospects to talk to on LinkedIn and Facebook, and with continual practice, you simply can't fail. The content of your profile and your daily visible activity positions you to be perceived as an expert and influencer by everyone that sees it. The secret to connecting with prospects and converting them to new business builders, partners, and customers has to do with 3 things. 1, the relationships you create with the content of your profile. 2, the influence and level of trust you generate with your daily activity and posts. And 3, the conversations you have with your prospects. Just follow my scripts. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. The ability to get people to talk to you, follow you, like you, trust you, take action, and join your team revolves around their perception of who you are And this is completely in your hands and totally in your control. Now, there are powerful recruiting strategies, texting tactics, and scripts that produce amazing and immediate results. But they only work in December. And that's what we're here to talk about. The December tactics, the December scripts, the December strategies. Now, it's easier than ever before to identify in advance perfect prospects just from the information listed on their profile and their daily activity. Easy to find the professionals that would be perfect prospects for your business that are in your target audience. So do you know who they are? Who are the professionals that would be interested or typically would be interested in what you're doing? Knowing who you want to talk to will determine who you're searching for, how you'll connect with them, and increase the number of people that you can talk to every day. And when you only talk to perfect prospects that you know need or want what you're selling, you're going to talk to more people and close more sales, and you're going to enjoy the entire process because you'll never experience rejection. It takes less than 3 or 4 message exchanges to identify a good prospect from a bad one. And on LinkedIn, you want to star a good prospect. And it only takes 6 to 10 exchanges to identify a great prospect. LinkedIn searching features are the best. So now you can search for people by their profession, by their military experience, by their skills, by the companies that they work for, by their location, by their activity, by the schools they attended, but when they created their profile, and by their desire or urgency to find new ways to generate income. And it's all for you on their profile. My friends, it's not what works in network marketing, it's what duplicates. What I'm going to share with you will enable you to bring somebody into your business on Monday. By Wednesday, they're bringing in their friends. By Friday, their friends are bringing in their friends. So, posting. This is a powerful activity that'll enable you and every team member who uses it to bring in new people and boost your business. Actually, before December is over. This is without a doubt the most effective recruiting strategy I've ever developed. And it works like magic in December, creating momentum that can set you up with a year's worth of business in 1 month if you're ready to act immediately after this webinar. Posting gifts is the fastest way to generate leads that convert to sales. And it works on LinkedIn and it works on Facebook. The happy birthday strategy has worked for years. The happy anniversary strategy, again, has worked for years. And as LinkedIn and Facebook have taken advantage of expanded bandwidth, now people are using gifts, moving images. The happy birthday and happy anniversary scripts are the best. Thank you. Sending somebody a thank you notice in a moving message gets you more noticeability. Congratulating someone, again, with a moving image, increases your visibility, puts you ahead of their connections. The holidays, 15 years ago, the holiday strategy was effective, but it wasn't close to the birthday strategy or the anniversary strategy. But now, with expanded bandwidth, holidays are equally effective. Last month, we had Veterans Day. We had official holidays, and then we have unofficial holidays like National Fast Food Day. Thanksgiving was a week ago, and now we're up to Christmas. And we've got a lot of holidays between now and Christmas. December, there are over 40 holidays. They don't show up on this calendar in the month of December. We have unofficial holidays like National Hot Cocoa Day, We come up to Christmas, we got Hanukkah, we got Kwanzaa. Posting gifts followed with my proven scripts and texting tactics will flip rejection on its head, instantly turning no to yes, and will enable you to close more sales this month, which is the end of the year. And this isn't theory, it's proven, repeatable, and it works right now for people just like you. And here's the kicker, it's fun. Once you see how easy it is to get results, you're going to want to do it every day. There are more professionals than ever searching for a new opportunity right now. They're actively looking for you. But if you're not doing what I'm going to show you, they'll find your competition instead. When you learn this and apply it to your daily activity, your results will multiply exponentially. And you'll enroll more reps with these proven action posts and texting scripts. Change your picture. That's always been the easiest. Change your picture. Talk to the people that react and respond. Wish someone a happy birthday. Wish someone a happy anniversary. Wish someone a happy holiday. And take advantage of the unofficial holidays. Post something motivational, post something along the personal development line, or post a joke. And the bottom line is when people react and people respond, send them a message. On LinkedIn and Facebook, you can easily connect with someone, develop genuine, solid relationships quickly with effective engagement, conversation, likes, comments, shares, build on the relationship. People respond to you faster when you post a GIF, moving image. A like, comment, share becomes a lead. Leads become prospects, and prospects become business builders or customers. So start talking to the people who respond to anything you do. Reach out to people, start talking to them based on what they do. And remember, the more selective you are about who you choose to talk to, the more successful you're going to be. Think quality over quantity. Now, LinkedIn searching features have changed. They're radically different, but they're very effective. So, your results are determined by the content of your profile and how they match up with the profile of others. So if I went online and I did a search for people in sales, and there are 50 million, and Jan did the same search, he's going to come up with 50 million too. But the sequence, the order of people that come up are going to be different. I'm in Florida, he's in Washington. LinkedIn now matches up the contents of my page with the contents of theirs. You can search for people by country, by state or city, or by zip code. Now, the visibility of your posts dramatically increase when you post a GIF. According to LinkedIn, a GIF, a moving image posted on LinkedIn, receives 80% more comments than anything else. And GIFs get shared 20 times more than any other content format. So whether we're posting something motivational or something around a holiday, posting is the #1 way to create engagement that leads to sales. Initially, generates likes that start conversations. Sharing a post is another way to follow up with people. Again, likes, comments, and shares become leads, leads become prospects. And so in December, again, we have all kinds of holidays leading up to New Year's Eve. Now, my new holiday posting tactics and proven scripts are converting leads to team members faster than I've ever seen. We have goal attainment scripts, holiday scripts. We went through Thanksgiving, we had Black Friday, then we had Cyber Monday, actually Small Business Saturday first. Every holiday gives you an opportunity to talk to people. We also had National Cookie Day. My project launch scripts have been modified, again, to produce faster results. We're going to be introducing them for the first time in December. Project Launch Script creates immediate responses, genuine curiosity with everybody that you talk to. It enables you to talk to more serious prospects about your business. Talk to people that are seriously interested. It creates a sense of urgency, fast, decisive action, immediate decisions, immediate duplication, and faster team growth, which turns into faster rank advancement. It enables you to close your serious prospects before New Year's Eve. People that already or recently lost their jobs, entrepreneurial-minded people that want more, unemployed people that have been unemployed for more than 3 months, coaches looking to make a side sale, a side income, people looking to make virtual income at home, network marketers looking for a new company, and people seeking to change their careers. People in professions that are naturally attracted to network marketing, like teachers, fitness instructors, nurses, nutritionists, chiropractors, etc. Project Launch Script only works when you use it with the right people. Marissa enrolled 13 prospects in December over a 10-day period. She reached out. She started on December the 15th. Sent me this message. I enrolled 2 people in my business yesterday, thanks to you and your scripts, and I got 2 appointments for tomorrow. Followed up 5 days later. Oh my God, I'm up to 6. Since I started last week, I never thought it would be so easy. 6 in 5 days, that's more than, well, it's 1 a day plus. She sent me this on the 26th. I've enrolled 13 prospects in 10 days. 6 are business builders. Thank you so much. You're awesome. The truth is, this works for everybody. So she's used these transition lines when she was talking to people. You know, I've had a blast selling things on eBay, and I'm anxious to tell you about it. However, after 5 years doing it, I've discovered something that's better. Would you be interested in hearing about it? Or, I was one of eBay's best and made good money until when I sold things. But if I didn't sell things, I didn't get paid. So I jumped into something that earns me residual income. Now I make a sale and get paid continuously. What experience have you had with network marketing? And finally, many people today, myself included, have turned to the internet to make full-time and part-time income. Have you ever tried anything like that before? What experience have you had with a network marketing business model? Steve Middleton used the launch script 8 times. 6 people said yes. The number of people now in December using the project launch script to reconnect with people that you're already connected to is magical. Rebecca sent me this. 69 messages on the 31st. December 31st. New Year's, day before New Year's. I had 3 overviews, 2 enrollments, had 3 more appointments, and 2 more entries, all in one day. Use the project launch script to reconnect, to recontact 10, 100 previous connections. Over 75 have responded so far. Haven't had a chance to get to everyone. Love it. So far, I've enrolled 11 people. My team is on fire. Think about it. Reaches out to people, to 100 people he was already connected to, 75 responded. That's a 15% closing ratio. Or this one. I sent out over 100 project launch messages over 2 days to 87 previous connections. 87 people responded. Everyone responded. Showed the business to 50 people, and I've enrolled 15. 8 are building the business, 7 are now customers. I wish I knew this 2 years ago. I hear that all the time. Script produced an 87% response rate with a 30% closing rate. This was my favorite. Had more people to talk to than I can believe, thanks to your project launch script. I think it's better than your happy birthday script. Use it with 150 of my previous connections. 90 people wanted more information. Already showed my business to over 60 people. I now have 13 business builders, 9 customers with the help of my upline, who now thinks I'm great. He called me on New Year's Eve to congratulate me and tell me that I rank advanced. and he wanted to know what I was doing. Script produced a 60% response rate with a 20% closing rate. You know, I love success stories, and I especially love sharing them. I've known Sandy Cohn for maybe, 15 years. When I started working with her, initially she was building a Zango business. Zango ended up becoming part of Zija. And I met her again at Zija's two events in Orlando, Florida, and then they had one in Vegas. Now, for the entire time that she was in Zango, Zango was had a compensation plan that was a matrix. And they taught everybody that binaries were bad. Well, then she got involved with Zija, and Zija was a binary. So she sent me this. After years of success in business, I found myself at a crossroad. Social media had become essential. And that's the thing. The top earners in company, when they get to a point where the companies emphasize, man, you got to be on Facebook, you got to be using social media, they come to me. Essential, not optional, for branding, building, and most importantly, duplicating. That's when I turned to Max Steingart for personal coaching.
To emphasize so that people listening really understand your passion for empowering people with knowledge and why. Because we want them to know what took us forever to learn. People that are new to the industry, it's almost unfair, Matt, that they find you and connect to you early. It's not fair. You haven't been beaten up for years without hope that they're going to find a real deal. In fact, I was just on the phone with one of our owners this morning who happens to be doing a meeting in South Africa, telling him that I am more excited than ever, not only about our profession, our industry, but the fact that we've connected because you are making such a difference. I honor you for being who you are and helping those of us who love this profession to avoid frustration and not having to wait years to figure it out on our own. So we thank you for all you do to serve the industry tirelessly so that we can live our dream and live life the way it's supposed to be.
You know, she wrote, I'm not like anybody else. I don't just teach social skills, I deliver results. And for those of you that are in my boot camps, I'm here to tell you, it's getting easier. Things have changed, but it's still easier. In our first coaching session, she was blown away by how practical, powerful, and duplicatable my strategies were. It was duplication that she was missing. And she realized it's within reach of anyone who is ready to grow, attract better, build stronger. Joanne Gallant was building a Melaleuca business when we worked together. And she was an orphan. She'd been, I think, in the company for 8 years. She sent me this. I enrolled a business builder the other day. I did a follow-up today and helped her place her first order. Showed her the website and talked to her about her profile on LinkedIn and how we can adjust it for more visibility to grow her business.
I have to tell you, Max, I know I hop on whenever I can, but I did a session this morning with someone for an hour. You know that I started out using your techniques and becoming a student and coaching with you for my network marketing business. That's what I started. And then I started incorporating it into my full-time business for insurance. I created opportunities from it, and I've just grown so much using your basics, tweaking them, and it's been, life-changing for me. So like when I saw you in the little Santa hat earlier, I just said, gosh, you are a gift to everyone that you work with, anyone that goes on these webinars, you are truly a gift, and I'm eternally grateful for you. Thank you so much.
So she brings somebody into the business, and less than an hour later, she enrolled her friend. She doubled her Melaleuca business the first month, tripled it the second month, and then using it with her regular job, she recruited 40 insurance agents in 1 month. The company actually paid her $5,000 to train other agents. I hear this all the time. I wish someone had showed me this 9 years ago. Cannot even do it. In the industry more than 20 years. Had never seen the numbers after we worked together. He came here to the United States from Poland. And he spent $40,000. He bought every social media trainer's programs out there before he got to me. He went to my boot camp, and after the second session, he called me up and says, "You got to train me." So he came to Florida. I helped him from Florida set up an event in Poland. He filled up a room in a hotel with 500 people, and he was off to the races. He enrolled 57 new people in 2 weeks, and he couldn't believe how it happened so fast. His team was duplicating him. And then he said, 2 of my leaders just beat their lifelong record, sponsored 20 people in 1 week. Now, there's always a story behind this. And it all comes down to initially how many people you're connected to. Whoops.
There are a lot of trainers, a lot of people who pretend to be the best of the best in the world to teach in this area. But you know what? I found that they are training the theory. So their students making nothing with this theory. So we were looking for somebody who can provide us step by step to have a really good result. So we started with this information and training and knowledge we get from Max, from his coaching. And guess what happened? At that time we was in a different company. We ran to the top of this company just in 12 months. We were the first check in Europe.
After 6 months.
After 6 months, yes. And something happened that we needed to change the company. We started a brand new company 3 months ago. And within 3 months, we made a diamond in 74 days.
Yeah.
From zero point, somebody can could think, of course, they brought their old team. No, we built this new team with a brand new people, all of them from Facebook. We have a 66% from now in our front, and we made about $300,000 on volume in the first 5 weeks.
What I want to say is in this 12 weeks, in social media only, we build organization and we have connection with people, new people in this industry, and it really works. We have now in 12 weeks more than 1,000 people, and we have great vision of the future.
And it's happened only because it works. So Max, thank you for everything you are doing, not only for us, but for thousands of people like us.
All right, I'm going to do one more. Joe Whalen. Initially, we started working together in network marketing. And his first month, he enrolled 18 people. Then he came back a year later, had an insurance project. His goal was 100 agents in 2 months. And he did it. Then he calls in on one of my live sessions.
Let me open Joel up. You know, I love it when former students come back.
Hi, Max.
Joel, how are you?
Good, good.
To know about that.
That's true. Where do you go in? I don't even know where to go in and turn it off anymore.
If we have time, I'll show you.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you, Max, I want to say thanks so much. And this is going to be our first $1 million year on that. We're well on our way. And I just wanted to, I mean, I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for me.
Now, he made $1 million 1 year, and then he did it again. So, for those of you that are watching this and you haven't registered for boot camp yet, go to maxlineart.com/bootcamp. Use the special promo code. I'm extending it. Great deal. Register for boot camp for $49. We have special new scripts. During my December boot camp, I'm introducing for the first time new scripts, posting tactics that will turn your conversation with prospects into enrollments, turn resistance into results, and turn no's into yes all through the holiday season. You're going to love these. We have new LinkedIn connection scripts, and I've added some extra secret sauce. New project launch scripts, new LinkedIn icebreaker, new scripts for new features, new posting tactic scripts, new motivational message sources, new year's resolution scripts, new side hustle scripts, new breakthrough scripts for people that want to change their lives. We're going to show you how to sell the biggest package scripts. And we have new holiday celebration scripts and new bad weather scripts for all kinds of bad weather. So join me. Register for boot camp. I am here to help all of you close out the year with more team members. Until next time, best of luck in building your business, and God bless.
Fast, pulling the father, goes to the name, Max Lineguard, he chased the game.